sauce again.
Mook got the keys jumping.
Yeah! Romano brought that sauce again.
Mook got the keys jumping.
Hey, what's up? Good morning, saints and sinners. Welcome to Pretty Girl Loves Trap Tabernacle, okay? Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? I want to welcome all the viewers, all the subscribers, the non-subscribers, which I hope to convert you as a subscriber this morning, okay? I want you to come down to the altar and just give your like in your subscription, just a little ad, okay? I'm just trying to speak to the people today. We are discussing season 2, episode 1 of Power Book 4 Force. Okay, this is my recap and review. I want to, let you know we do have some Usher board members, aka moderators. Okay, we have Candy Love. If you have any questions, please refer to her. We also have Detroit Kings. Refer to him if you need some assistance, if he shows up to work today. I am accepting applications for new ushers, so please, let a sister know if you do want to, sign up. All right, we do, also have a couple church announcements. We have a Winning Time season 2, episode 5 review. That will be tomorrow. And that will be at 8:15. So if you have time, please stop by Revival, and that's fellowship. Okay. And before we get started, I just want to do a quick little, choir selection, real quick, just to get y'all in the mood together. Okay.
I feel like going on.
I ain't trying to give y'all too much. I know ain't nobody could sing got good old Eddie Kane. All right. Just to get y'all together, if you ain't joined, official church this morning, this is serve as attendance. Okay. I'm just saying. All right. Oh, DeMarcus, you said my intro is a church banger. I appreciate it. Good morning, David. Let's see who's all, attending. All right. We got DeMarcus, Daria, Ronald Cameron, Derry, Candy Love, Lady Virtue, Monica M, Torian, what's up? HEA, Kyra K. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if I said Candy Love already. And oh my God, we have DeMarcus in with a $5 super chat. You stated on Sundays, giving your offerings and tithes to Pastor Pretty. You know what? I appreciate, because I do have a virtual collection plate. Okay. Even though financial funds is not necessarily required, if you can't give, that's okay. We have likes, we have shares, comments, chats, super stickers, things come in all forms, even just watching and just merely showing up. I appreciate it, you guys. I truly do. All right. So just make sure you're doing all the things for your girl. So let's get into this episode. I watched it a few times, and my initial, rating is giving a good 6.75, but I'm gonna bump that up to like a 7.75. It could creep up to an 8, depending on how I feel. All right. So let's get into it, y'all. Make sure we over there commenting, and if you're watching a replay, let's get down to comments. Okay. Just give me a quick second. I'm taking a quick bite of breakfast, aka communion. So just give me a quick second. Okay. All right, y'all. Hope I'm not chewing in y'all ear. I got my cranberry juice. It serves as my, part of my communion as well. So I hope you guys are over there and had y'all communion. All right. So, scene one, y'all. Scene one. I thought we were starting on some goofy-ish, okay? I thought we would start. I said, come on, we can't do this. We can't do this. Y'all already done pierced my heart when Claudia pierced Lily's body with a bullet. And y'all over here playing with me. Y'all playing with me, bringing up Lily low key. Okay, so Tommy over there, I mean, he looked like he was eating the cereal, not eating the cereal. I don't know. I didn't think beer and cereal matter, but I guess when you're sad and grieving, your meals can look like anything. So he's over there upset. Okay, and then we hear Lily. And low key, she was like, are we getting these fools? Like, I've been dead for 2 days. Like, what's up, bruh? What is up? And so Tommy was like, don't worry. The Flins, they out here. Finito gone. Vamoose, they are definitely going to go. And she was like, all right, Tommy, don't play, okay? This is a thug holiday, and I need you to put some respect on my name, all right? So he was like, all right, I'm going to avenge your death. I'm going to avenge your death. So he goes over to the Flynn's bodyguard's house, okay? He done pull in a whole shift. He was trying to come home, you know what I'm saying, give him something to eat, maybe take a little boo-boo, you know, relax, you know. He was trying to kick off his shoes, relax his feet, party on down to the escape beat. He was trying to do that. But Tommy was like, nah. So he's, tussling with the bodyguard. And he was like, yo, who killed my friend? Who killed my friend? So he was trying to give a description. I'm like, Tommy, you doing too much. This man was just over there shooting, okay? He wasn't taking descriptions on the people he was shooting the other night. He don't know if Lily got a scar on her face. But he was like, that's cool. I'm going to give you the same scar. And so he ends up telling Tommy Walter's going to be over there at Claudia's place at 2 p.m. tomorrow. And he going to be alone. I was like, that little detail just bothered me. I don't know what it is, but I was like, the he gonna be alone part, it didn't sit right. You know what I'm saying? It was giving very much suspicious. All right. So Tommy, he was like, all right, cool. Thank you, sir. Okay, I'm gonna leave you with a little parting gift, and I'm gonna send you to the upper room. And he sent my man to the upper room. All right. So I was like, all right, cool. All right, cool. We over here getting at work within the first 5 minutes. That's what I'm talking about. What's up, Brillo? Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Hey, Monique, what's up? Thank you for coming through. DeMarcus, you said since the Force timeline is before Power Book 2, Season 3, do that mean stars leak Power Book? Child, you playing around, DeMarcus. See, that's what I'm saying. You one of them people at church just be over there catching the Holy Ghost every Sunday. Taking off your shoes, running around every Sunday trying to get attention, DeMarcus. Don't be Sister Mary Clarence. Don't be Sister Mary Clarence, DeMarcus. You ain't catching the Holy Ghost every Sunday. All right, stop playing. Stop playing, DeMarcus. So we over there at Grandma's house, and JP don't feel really too much comfortable because he over there like, are we safe? He low-key, do the midnight shift at the radio station. Are we okay? I don't know. And then Tommy had to say, well, these some shifty fools we dealing with. I said, why are we over here on Front Street at Grandma's house? JP just got kidnapped from Grandma's house 2 days ago. So we decide to stop, drop, shut them down and open up shop at Grandma's house. Makes no sense, Tommy. Come on, you done been through hell and hot water. And you feel comfortable for your brother, your nephew, and your mother to be at Grandma's house. Just chilling. Okay, I'm going to let that be. I guess cash is strapped. We can't find no Airbnb around here. I'm just saying. But they over there looking at Kate being a real grandmother. Now, I done talked about this, y'all. I done talked about this. Kate gonna show out. She gonna show out. She said, I done effed up for 40 years with Tommy. I'm gonna start over. I've been delivered, okay? So she over there feeding D-Mac you know what I'm saying, some orange juice and some breakfast. She over there, of course, she got a little cigarette or whatever. I'm like, all right, Kate, I don't know how my man's lungs is doing. I'm gonna need you to pipe down on ciggies. But I guess that's okay because Tommy tried to give her a little candy. And Kate was like, nah, bro, I'm good. I've been delivered. I don't want to get high no more. I don't want to get high no more. I was like, y'all know I give up for Kate. Y'all know I give up for Kate. Come on. What you talking about, Kate? Come on. Oh, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I almost shed a few tears. I'm like, Kate, you about to be clean? So I don't know. Because Tommy was like, Kate, you over there looking like SHI. Like, what's up? So she's tired. Okay, so we got fatigue. So is she fatigued because she's trying to kick the Coke because the Coke was giving her a little boost? Was that her form of a Red Bull? Y'all let me know. But I don't know. I started digging in. I'm like, what's going on in the mentality of Kate? Was she an addict because she had left the son she don't F with? So that was kind of relieving her pain. You know, she got a little closure. Grandma died for real, for real. She got her grandchild. So I'm thinking, you know, Kate was like, I don't really need the drugs no more. I don't need the drugs no more. I don't know. Or did Duck and Dresser come to her bedroom and give her that talk?
We talked about this drinking and drug shit before. You said you was gonna quit, so we left you alone, thinking you would calm down.
Just 'cause I have one, two, maybe two drinks sometime, what, I'm an alcoholic now?
I don't know. Did she have the pep talk? Did they give her the pep talk? I don't know, but I'm liking this new Kate, but it's kind of scaring me, y'all. We already know somebody from Tommy's family is going to get got. We just got to figure out who. So I'm a little scared that Kate may be on the chopping block. You already know when people try to do right in their life. When people try to do right in their life, things go haywire. So we gonna see. Because if she does change her life, I'm gonna be happy because Kate, she gonna try to go to the upper room. I'm just saying. We gonna see. But we gotta stay tuned. I'm a little nervous because y'all know I'm admittedly like 12% toxic. So we gonna see if Kate make it through. I'm just saying. Monique 69 Ways, you say you want to see a sober Kate, see what she gets. That's what I'm saying. Kate been probably sober about 3 days now. She over here cooking breakfast. Kate ain't probably never been up at 10 a.m. before. Come on, Kate. Come on, Kate. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Dang, Kate. Oh Lord. Let's move on. And this is on my Christmas list, y'all. I'm like, if y'all gonna have police in this show, I need them to make progress. I need them to make me worried. Okay, the OG Power, they was always two centimeters away from getting Tommy and Ghost. All right, but I'm like, dang, do I really want what I was asking for? Because these fools ain't playing. Okay, these fools ain't playing. These three people right here, I feel like they're gonna get on my nerves. They're going to get on my nerves. So I low-key take it back. I really don't want police present. Because they not playing. Tommy out here got photographs out in these streets. Oh, yeah, I'm nervous. I'm definitely nervous. So we're going to have to figure out, you know, what's going to happen with these people. Because they trying to figure out, you know, what happened. What's going on with the guy in the photograph. All right. Meanwhile, we find out that the structure of CBI has changed, okay? CBI is over there with Team Diamond, okay? And then Jannard is over there. He got a new game. It's called Treason. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of fire. I was like, okay, I like it. But they're both having orientation right now, okay? They're both explaining the rules and regulations, you know, the shifts. They over there, you know, just doing the things with the orientations of their new organization, all right? They over there going, you know, over the pay rates. They doing their thing. And they both over there talking about, I don't F with my brother, he dead to me. Now, Jannard, I believe him low-key. But Diamond, no, Deacon Sean Carter said, we don't believe you. You need more people. Like, you really didn't seem believable when you said, your boy was dead to you. I don't believe it at all. All right. But you know what? There's always one person at orientation that got to give you problems. Okay. And this comes in a form of Chewy. All right. I'm like, if I'm out here selling at work, I'm over here a criminal. I don't want to be called Chewy. How did he get his name? Maybe we'll find out. But how did he get his name? Like, did he like to just chew gum? Like, I need to know. Because that don't really seem like no threatening, street name, if you will. But I'm going to move on. So over there with CBI, the new CBI, Tommy over there, he was playing the background for a minute. But it's hard to ignore that he's a different race than everybody else. And I appreciate the power to the people stance that these drug dealers are really going by, okay? I'm really definitely feeling just one with our community, okay? We already see what happened in Montgomery over there. Cinco de Negro. August 5th, 2023. We still making history out there. So I understand the solidarity. We don't want the white man in our business. But Chewy, you got to understand, when it comes to this drug thing here, the percentage of everything in terms of your organization being black, it ain't realistic. Because 9 times out of 10, the plug ain't going to be black. So you just going to just have to be happy with Tommy's less melanated face, okay? So Tommy's over there, just breaking it down. He was like, well, you was getting 34 a key from Jannar, right? But I'm going to give y'all, we Walmart low key. So here's a rollback price of 31K a key. So Chewy telling his homeboy, well, how he know that? I said, Chewy, it ain't rocket science of what Jannar was giving y'all to work for. His brother is right there. I'm like, come on, we off rip tell Chewy is disgruntled and dumb, all right? But he got the screw face on, all right? He got the screw face on. So the terms of this employment is to stay away from Chatham. Chatham is a little community in Chicago. But, it seems like the drug usage is pretty high because Chewy's really concerned about not having Chatham available. But he was like, that's Jannar's spot. Stay away from Chatham. All right. And so I already see Diamond. Diamond he's still on his Gandhi-ish. Because he's telling Tommy Chewy's going to fall in line. Tommy was like, well, he better. See, I already knew it was going to be a problem. I said, see, Diamond, you over here still doing the hokey pokey, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. We can't do that. We got to make sure we put respect on our names. And low key, Chewy, he didn't even show up for work. He trying to pick up his bricks reluctantly. And he didn't even bring no drug dealer briefcase. He ain't had no drug dealer book bag. How you go? That's like me showing up to work without my laptop. Where was you going to hide the bricks, Buster? You already see, I was in management, and I used to do an orientation, okay? If I saw somebody over there just not giving 100% in orientation, giving me pushback, nah, bro, I'm ripping up your application. Going over there to somebody else. Going over there to somebody else because you're already buck breaking. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. But I guess the criminal context clues was not working with Diamond at that time. I'm tired. So after the meeting, Tommy was like, I'm still over here multitasking. Yes, we selling these drugs, but I still got to avenge Liliana's death. Diamond's like, bruh, we can't do that right now. We need to think about this. And I'm like, see, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, Diamond. Like, it ain't starting off good for you right now, bruh. It ain't starting off good for you right now. Tommy was like, F that. You can run what you want to run, but I got to avenge Lily's death. If y'all was sitting here thinking Tommy was not going to go full throttle when it comes to Liliana, y'all wrong. He paid $500,000 to Merkovich to find out who killed Big Glow / Glorilla / Gloria. So to think Tommy is not going to go full throttle trying to find out who killed Lily and execute that, y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. Tommy is going to make sure this is done. He done paid $500,000 for Glow. For Glow. He knew Glow 3 days. God. Oh, Lord. Tommy, I would have ran around in them streets for $10K to help you find out. You ain't need to pay me $500,000. So Diamond was like, all right, cool. Now, this is the part that's really interesting, y'all. I need to figure out some details about this. Apparently, Diamond has to stay on the up and up because he has a new parole officer, right? So Tommy was like, dang, what happened to your old one, that you had on the payroll? Diamond says he got fired, all right? Now, I really want to pay attention to this parole story because it's very interesting to me. So we got to keep a note, okay? We're going to talk about this in a minute. But he said his old parole officer got fired. And then they also talk about how Diamond got to meet up with the Connect Miguel, because we got to put in a new order. So Tommy was like, yo, I'm gonna need to meet him too. Diamond was pushing back. Tommy was like, no, if we partners, I need to meet the Connect. And, Diamond, he really, I can tell he's going to get aggravated from Tommy real quick because he's trying to control things. And a person like Diamond, I don't know. He just can't be. I just feel like when it comes to an organization, it's really hard to be 50-50 partners because it's always going to be conflicting personalities. Like, it's really hard. You really need just a number one and number two because it never really worked. It never worked with Tommy and Ghost. It's not going to work with Diamond and Tommy at all. At all. But I understand Tommy's standpoint. No, if something happened to you, Diamond, and I'm gonna need to go to the Connect, he gonna need to know my face. He gonna need to build a rapport with me. Like, Diamond, I'm just saying that's kind of doing your due diligence. You need to make sure if something happened to you, because it's highly likely because you're in the drug game, that you need to connect Tommy with the Connect. I'm just saying. He think he could be all hush hush with Tommy. You can't do that. You can't do that at all. At all. And then I also got to make a note, Jannard's orientation, he pushed him because he low on product, cash, and body. So it's really looking scarce out there in them streets. And Jannard, I'm going to need you to go to Indeed.com, LinkedIn, somewhere to find you some new employees. All right. I'm just saying. Yes, Monique, Diamond be footing around with his authority. Like, I can't deal with it. DeMarcus, I knew Chewy definitely, reminds me really very much of V Mickey. I'm just saying. Let's see here. Ronald Cameron, you said you believe Diamond put that, yes, Diamond, put that boxing sister on Jannard to keep an eye on him. Remember, Diamond has a boxing history / background. She made it too easy for Jannard to hit that seem fishy. That's a good theory, but it don't seem too fishy to me. She don't seem too fishy to me, but that's definitely not a bad theory. That's definitely, I think they're both putting in plays, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. Sorry. So Walter Flynn and his look, I ain't gonna lie, I don't know what products they use on Walter Flynn this episode, but it's giving me very much White Cat Williams. Like, it's definitely giving me very much luxurious. Like, his hair was fire last season, but I don't know. I just want to rub my full set in his hair. Like, I just want to play in Walter's hair for some reason. All right. So he over there meeting with Brendan Doyle. Okay. And Brendan was like, bruh, we got a problem. We got a problem because we sent you some men. And them men is low-key not here anymore. And we got a problem. I said, Brendan, you can't blame that on Walter. That's that. They in the game. Same rules apply. If you in the game, then whatever happens, happens. All right? He descended for the reinforcement, and the reinforcement didn't work. You can't get mad at Walter. Your army ain't ish. It ain't ish. They wasn't the no-limit soldiers you thought they were. I'm sorry. You can't blame that on Walter. But he's like, well, Tommy's still out here in these streets. What we going to do about Tommy? I'm going to get rid of him myself. How, Walter? Walter is probably going to figure out another way besides killing Tommy. I won't even be surprised if Walter go in there and snitch to get out of time, but that's just putting him in jail, not dead. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I want to understand how Walter think he's going to put a fast one on Tommy, because you done brought Dublin over here to Chicago and Tommy doesn't even have a scratch on him. So how are you going to make that happen? I don't know. But Brendan Doyle over there was like, okay, well, there's a price for war and it's very much high. So he gave him a number. And then he's like, it's due at the end of the month. I said, dang, you can't even be like the leasing office and just be like the first of the month. Why gotta be on the 30th or the 31st? Why we can't have it do it? Because low key rent due on the 1st, but you can really get away with it by paying on the 5th. You know what I'm saying? Can I get an extra week, Brendan? Like, why you playing? But Walter a little strappy for cashy. So it's gonna be real difficult. All right. And guys, I want to just note back real quick. I just forgot to mention that Adrian, she went over there and broke up with Diamond via text. So Diamond, I ain't gonna lie, the way he said it was like, okay, cool, but I feel like he was a little hurt real quick in his heart. He was a little hurt, but it probably wouldn't have worked out. She a whole reporter out here in these streets, so that ain't gonna work. But I wanted to see Adrian, but I guess maybe she got another job. I don't know. But I needed to mention that, all right? Oh, speaking of the Flins, your boy Vic out here bad, y'all. Your boy Vic out here bad. He's giving me low-key like Remy from Higher Learning. Like, he out here bad. He drinking. He got the weed on deck. He over there sobbing about Big Glow. I want to say I feel bad for him, but I don't. I'm sorry. I really don't. I don't feel bad at all. But he's sad. Die over there calling. He's, giving the very much non-threatening threat of you're going to pay. So we're going to see what Vic come with, but I really don't. I really don't care. I really don't care. Vic is giving me very much Drew vibes from book 2. Like, we done seen you all in love. We done seen you in the sunken place. Now you drowning in your sorrows. Broken hearted. I'm young, but I'm wise enough to know. So I don't know. I don't know what his storyline is, but that's kind of why I'm comparing him to Drew. Because it's like, okay, where do we go from here? We done seen you a little bit savage. We done seen you heartbroken. Like, what is the next step? Are you going to go down in the stupor, or are you just going to be just out here just whacking people? Like, I need to know. I don't know. I don't care at this point. I'm not necessarily knocking him off the board right now, but I'm just curious to how they're going to elevate Vic over here. Because he is sipping on the scissor. Sipping on the scissor. Mr. Jones say, I just don't like Vic. I'm just saying. HEA, you said Vic is expendable this season. He's drunk and heartbroken. He's a no good for anyone. Yes, facts. Monique, you said Vic might surprise us this season. I hope so. I want to see a lot of surprises because they're really setting up this episode for a lot of predictable things, and I don't want this season to be predictable at all. Writers, show me what you're working with. Writers. Just let me know. Let me know what y'all got in them brains, okay? Because I need to know. All right, so let's talk about Tyrone Reeves, okay? Off rip, I don't like his name. I don't like his name. So Tyrone Reeves is a new PO, right? The old PO, Mr. Haynes, was fired for being on the CBI payroll. Now, this is where I have questions, okay? Because who told anybody that Mr. Haynes is on a CBI payroll? Who told anybody this? You know who I think told? I think Jannard is behind this. I think Jannard is very much behind this. I could be wrong, but my spidey senses are saying Jannard wants to eliminate Diamond, but not necessarily kill him. And what's a good way to do it is to have his current parole officer jammed up and get him a new one who's really not playing with those games. All right. So I really feel like Jannard, the low-key snitched, because Tyrone also saying like, oh, you was late for 2 meetings with Mr. Haynes. If Mr. Haynes is on our payroll, why he putting down and I'm late for the meetings, bro? This is why I'm paying you. You need to tell these people I'm on time. I'm not doing drugs. I'm on the right path. It's quite simple. It's quite simple. So at the end of the day, I feel like Jannard is low-key behind this because I don't know. It just don't feel right. Just out of nowhere, me and Jannard done split up, and now I got a new POs. Like what? Mr. Tyrell, I run a tight ship. And y'all, this is the things that he done told Diamond he's looking out for. Random drug tests, random home visits, updates on work search, and no communicating with felons. Okay, so let's look at these things. Random drug tests. Now, we done seen in this episode and previous episodes, Diamond don't drink or do drugs. But suppose Diamond was drugged, because he specifically, in a later scene, he specifically declined the blunt that Tommy gave him. And I don't know, I feel like that little inkling was intentional, because we are needing to be clear that Diamond does not normally do the drugs. So, will we see Diamond possibly get drugged? Let's look at the next thing, random home visits. That's another way somebody can set Diamond up. Put some little druggy drugs. Put some little druggy drugs over there in the house. That can get them locked up. Now, this next one, work search. Like I just told you, bro, I run a barbershop. That's why I was late to Mr. Haynes. Why would I be looking for jobs? Unless Jannard burned down the barbershop. Now, Diamond can get a new barbershop. You know, that's possible. And I feel like Jannard actually just took that barbershop anyway. I don't know. They haven't made that clear, but it seems like it would still be Jannard's, because technically his information probably is on the paperwork and everything. So I'm gonna just say that barbershop is Jannard's, but we need to make sure your boy Diamond over here doing the work search, okay? And then he said, no communicating with felons. See, this is what I have a problem with, okay? Because this is very much unreasonable. Because, you know, organizations like UPS, FedEx, they're always available to hire felons. So you mean to tell me if I pick up my package from the front door and wave to the UPS driver and he's a felon, y'all gonna get me caught up? Y'all gonna get me caught up? I need y'all to be very much specific. But hey, that's another way Jannard or somebody can set Diamond up. All you need to do is snitch. Take a couple flicky flicks of, you know, Diamond and Tommy, or Diamond with Chicken Wing, Diamond with anybody, and he could go back. So there's too many things on this list, and I'm a little nervous right now. I'm just saying. So we gonna have to figure out, because if any of these things were to get good old Diamond caught up, his parole will be revoked. And he going back to prison, okay? So, Diamond, your little outfit right here, real cute. But if you don't play by these rules and be very much careful, we gonna see you in that prison orange right now. And I don't want that, bruh. So we gonna see. We gonna see. But don't sleep on Jannard. He may be having little plays and things he's, you know, orchestrating in the background. Now, here's another scene that very much bothered me, right? And I took this picture in the middle very, very strategically, all right? Because we over here in front of Claudia Flynn's building, right? So you see, you know, there's nice little Joe the Juice. It's like a juicing chain. It looks very much occupied by the Caucasian persuasion, okay? So that equals cameras, that equals Karens, that equals people that's willing to just give up information, okay? So Tommy, you mean to tell me, now granted, I know it's going to be hard for you to get intel on Flynn, so when the bodyguard told you that Walter's going to show up at Claudia's house at 2 alone, You was like, hey, this is my only shot. But literally, you took the opportunity to go all the way across the street and try to shoot Walter Flynn from across the street. I didn't see no silencer on that gun. I don't know how many yards that is, you guys, but that seemed like a very much reckless plan. Now, come on. If y'all understand and remember OG Power, Tommy done put on a suit to follow somebody to kill him. Tommy done did so many things to fly under the radar. And this is what you choose to use your opportunity on to try to shoot Walter from across the street. Come on, Tommy. You could have found your nice, cute little janitor outfit. You could have acted like you was the elevator repairman. Like, you could have did so many other things. You could have hired somebody to kind of help you with the plan. You could enlist somebody else to assist you. But you choose, yes, Mr. Jones, Nomar. I couldn't think of Nomar's name. That's what I was referring to. You choose this as an option. But okay, go off, Tommy. So Tommy finds out and realizes that, oh, Walter ain't alone. He got a little bodyguard with him. So he hesitates. So he decides not to take the shot. And I'm like, all right, Tommy, this is what you choose to do with your opportunity to kill Walter. So you playing around. You really probably don't want to kill Walter. you telling me by this plan you really didn't want to kill him. You can't possibly have. You can't possibly want to kill Walter with this janky plan. It's given very much, I didn't plan nothing but to pick up my gun. But go off, Tommy. So Walter, he goes and he's pretty much surprising the kids. And this is y'all secret hideout. How is this their secret hideout, Walter? This is Claudia's house. Made no sense. But Vic, of course, he don't want them there. He was like, dang, I've been calling y'all not picking up. Like, what's up? And so Claudia was telling Walter, like, yo, you got more issues than we do. Okay? But Walter was like, nah, to clean all that up. I'm not getting no retribution by them bodies that got dropped. Like, we good. And so Vic, he not trying to hear it. So Claudia was like, well, once Tommy find out I put a bullet in old girl Liliana, he gonna come after me. Walter was like, I got a plan. But they not trying to F with Walter, okay? Not at all. So he leaves all, cool, like with his little shades. It was a cute little shot. But Vic was like, I'm not effing with him. He full of ish. Claudia was like, well, let's just let him think we effing with him. I said, because, yeah, Claudia, you want Tommy to be a problem that's going to be resolved for you. So she going to play the field. She going to be very much fake and like, yes, doll, I love you, blah, blah, blah. She just wants somebody to handle her work. That's all she wants. So they over there discussing the terms and conditions of their partnership, and they agree on a 50-50 split. I already knew that was some BS. Claudia ain't trying to go 50-50 with nobody, including her brother. We already know how ambitious she is, how cutthroat she is. So she's not going to want to deal with this particular. This is not for her. This deal is not for her at all. Good morning, Rainy J. Thank you for coming through. Mr. Jones, you said Tommy was acting like D-Mac trying to off JP last season. Facts. I'm just saying. DeMarcus, he said, just like Tommy passed up on taking out Ghost and OG Power. That's fact. Like, Tommy, what are we doing here? We got at least 50 plus bodies, and this is how you choose to try to execute and eliminate one of the top drug dealers in Chicago? Come on. Yeah, she get on my nerves too. Monique, like for real. Oh, this whole family can go. All right. Now, we're gonna touch on this a little later too, but apparently Tommy borrowed money to get JP a new bar. Tommy, what in the investment hell are we doing? You borrowing money. Now, it's okay for you to spend your own money and waste it, but you borrow money to help JP, who ain't good with not near cent. Makes no sense at all. But JP, he's happy. He, it's like he wants to work it off. He doesn't feel comfortable, quote unquote, accepting this from Tommy. But, this is a good gesture. Of course, he's family. D-Mac got caught up, low key. I don't blame Tommy for D-Mac. I really don't. Because D-Mac was over there trying to do too much with Cousin Buddy. So I really don't put D-Mac getting shot on Tommy, but he's owning up and he's taking responsibility. So I ain't mad at it. So they over there in the bar talking. And then we see somebody skirt on Tommy's Mustang, right? So the po-po in a matter of 45 seconds, they got a fingerprint from Tommy's handle. Now, I watched this scene a couple of times. It was a weird angle when Tommy was leaving. Like the view of the camera was like a view from the alley to the car when the officer was lifted. Like, I don't know, the cinematography was a little weird to me. Like, it was indicating that Tommy possibly peeped it. I don't think so, but I don't know. It was just very much weird. Very much weird. But Tommy, you over here making a block hot. And I'm not saying I'm nervous because we know Tommy got to survive and got to, he got to get his Tariq on. He got to scave away from the po-po. So he going to make it happen. But it's going to be interesting to see how he gets to escape from all these people trying to find him. I'm just saying. What's up, Big Wolf? Thank you for coming through. David Williams, I agree. Them eyes be scaring the hell out of me. That is not a woman that I'm sure people want to wake up to. Just eyes is up, open. I can't do it. I'm just saying. So, Lord. Claudia over here being a boss from hell, okay? She got Lauren working her polo fingers to the bone, talking about, oh, Lord. I'm sorry. Claudia just get on my nerves. So Lauren's asking her, like, bruh, can I just give you the breakdown of Dahlia and leave? Like, I can give you the recipe, okay? I know how to do it. You need 1/4 cup sugar, 2/4 flour. Like, it's quite simple. But Claudia was like, nah, bruh, I'm not trying to be over here cooking. That ain't what I do. I'm over here bossing up. So Lauren just want to go ahead and live her really normal law-abiding citizen life, right? Claudia was like, everything I ever worked for is riding on this. So you gonna work for me or you gonna die. And I need all this work on them streets by tomorrow. I said, how much work you looking for by tomorrow, Claudia? You asking way too much. Like the veins was popping down her neck and everything. Like, I don't know. Claudia is stressed out. She is very much stressed out. I'm just saying. That's right, Mr. Jones. Like, Doc was over here. She looked like she'd have lost 20 pounds from last season. Like, you got her in this dark little hole. At least the lab was all lit. You know what I'm saying? No kind of marble countertops. You got her in these horrible slumlord conditions. Like, it's not cute. You probably ain't let her wash her ass in 2 days. Like, it's very much not cool, Claudia. I'm going to need you to do better with your management skills, okay? Okay. So Jannard, he goes over to Chewy. And he propositions Chewy like, bruh, come on, come back. Come over to death row. Jannard gives Chewy to come to death row speech. And he was like, I'll sweeten the deal. Whatever you getting from my brother, knock off $5,000. Knock off $5,000. I'm like, dang, Jannard. So pretty much that breaks it down to $26 a key. So, of course, Chewy bought that money. So he was like, yeah, I'm on board. I'm like, Chewy, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about Chewy later, all right? So, y'all, this is what I'm loving about this episode. I got to give props where props is due. I love that they're really bringing all the elements of a diverse city like Chicago. Like, we're seeing a lot of the urban neighborhoods, like we saw like Harold's Chicken and just a lot of like pivotal places in the city of Chicago. Like, I love all the scenery, the artwork. Like, they're really just making it very intentional to not just show one specific side of Chicago, because that was kind of one of my my gripes for last season, even though, they were like kind of building. So I understand. But now we're bringing in all of elements. We see them a lot in African American neighborhoods now. And now we're touching on the Latinas. We got the lowriders homes, no more locked doors. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. No more locked doors. Shout out to next Friday. I hope that wasn't racist, y'all. I'm very much not racist. But I love seeing the Latinas. We see Miguel. He's an equal opportunity employer. We got women over here on the lookout in the payroll. Like, I'm feeling this. Now, seemingly this young fella on the bottom left is his number 2. We saw him like in a picture on a frame later on. So I'm pretty sure he's probably related to Miguel or very much close to Miguel. I'm a little nervous. Like, I don't know. Is this a real head? Like, he's giving very much Suicide Squad. Like, I don't know. He's looking very much scared. And I'm very much concerned about his mom's vajayjay. Because if you squeeze that head out your vajayjay, girl, you probably bow-legged or not walking right. I'm just saying. So, Jannard and his homie, they popping up because, Miguel is their connect. So, we over there seeing Jannard with the connect, right? He goes inside and he sees, and this is kind of typical, right? It's given a little cheesy, but we gotta show the viewers on how scary Miguel is, right? How scary Miguel is. So he over there torturing some man in some back room because we hearing little fake screaming around, around the situation, right? So he's torturing this man. And he tells him pretty much, if you can't be disrespecting the insane princess, you gonna get this work. I said, this is the name of y'all crew, the Insane Princess. I mean, that's kind of a tongue twister, but I'm gonna rock with it, Miguel. But y'all, when I was looking at the credits, there was a young man that was called, well, they didn't have a name, but they said Half Dead Serb. And then when I saw the credits say Half Dead Serb, this was the only person that seemingly in this particular episode that seemed half dead. So we over here killing the Serbs. And they made it a point to let y'all know that Miguel and the Serbs are the top 2 pretty much organizations out here providing that work. But we peeping a little inkling that we over there torturing the whole Serb because he done disrespected Miguel and his people. But at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, this is cute, but it's giving very much kind of cheesy, all right? So Jannard was like, hey, bruh, I'm a little light. I'm gonna need to next Friday to re-up. I'm like, Jannard, I don't care. This don't seem like the type of dude you need to tell you, like, I don't know if you need to do a payday loan or what. But Jannard, this ain't cute. Vic done came light. Episode 1 last season. Coming light ain't the business. This ain't what you do. This is the drug business. And Miguel was like, nah, bro, I need my money this Friday. And Jannard is shook. Like, the way he was looking at that Half Dead Serb, like, I know he peed a little bit in his pants. But he was like, all right, I'm going to get you your money. I'm going to get you your money. And so Jannard, he over there, he trying to do his due diligence. He's like, all right, boom. I could try to link with Claudia. So he over there on the way to Claudia crib, Merkovich calling. He ignoring that. I'm like, ooh, Merkovich, what you want? What you want with Jannard? But we don't find out just yet. So he goes to Claudia. He was like, I got a little proposition for you. And she, long story short, just said, hell no. Hell no. Jannard over here asking her to invest in his business for a 50-50 partnership. Now, if you know what I know, Claudia don't do nothing 50-50. Don't do nothing 50-50. But that door is very much closed for Jannard for the moment. I feel like Claudia is going to double back on that based on what happens at in the end of the episode. So this scene very much annoyed me, but made me happy. So Tommy and Diamond over there, they had a little visit for Miguel. I said, Miguel, your visitation books is real heavy right now. All the people wants to come see you today. So I like this part because we got the essays was like, white boy, you in the wrong hood. I'm like, I don't know why. It just made me proud, low key. Because you know how many times that black people be seemingly in the wrong neighborhood and we get questioned by white people all the time. So I low key, I don't know. I just, a little part of me just was excited and happy. I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But at the same time, Tommy really low key black. Tommy invited to the cookout, so this don't really apply to Tommy per se, but it was visually appeasing to see that, you know, somebody Caucasian was able to get checked. But this is the part I didn't like. Tommy is talking cash-ish to these fools. Like, I'm like, Tommy, you can't be doing that. Like, I understand you're Tommy, and you've been running ish in New York for 11 years. But this is Chicago. And if this is a true Chicago fashion, we ain't no punks over here in Chicago. So, Tommy, I'm just going to need you to pipe down just a little bit with the words because you bucking up a little too much. Like, these people are very much in their right to question you. You looking very much Fed-ish. Okay? So, at the end of the day, I'm going to need you to realize what's going on and read the room. So, you know, Miguel, he comes out, you know, smooths out the situation because it was getting a little heated. So Miguel questioned, like, yo, who the hell is this? Like, I'm going to need you to let me know when you're bringing over people unannounced. And I'm like, well, Miguel, I get it. But how do we handle these type of situations when it comes to drug dealing? Like, how do I tell you I have new personnel? Like, I'm supposed to send you an email, a fax. I'm supposed to call you. Like, how did this work other than being a face-to-face? Like, this is a face-to-face business. So I can't really tell you I got new personnel and a new partnership any other way but having him show up. Or do I show up first alone and let him know, like, hey, I have a new partner? That probably is the best way. Show up alone first, Diamond. Like, hey, Miguel, I have a new partner. I'm going to bring him next time. Maybe that's what Miguel is asking for. But I also like the fact that they put in a few lines from Miguel because Miguel was like, I don't really trust this Tommy situation. So he was telling his boys to circle around the block, make sure we don't have no other visitors, and let the guys on the roof know that we need to be on the lookout. So I like that. We over here being real thorough with the crew. So I like that, Miguel. So Miguel was like, yo, Tommy, let me talk to Diamond in the back. Some rooftop, digging in the sea, in the gangster lean. Ooh, ooh. So Tommy goes into like the back, right? And it's seemingly like a little apartment. So yeah, I'm really scratching my head because I'm like, Miguel, you eating where you at? Now, no. Biggie done told you in the 10 Crack Commandments. I mean, bruh, I hope you're not sleeping here. I hope you're not sleeping here. You got very much all your personal ish connected to your very much well-established spot. Like, this is going to be bad if you got real beef. Like, what are we doing here? You don't sleep where you like this. I hope he got another spot. Maybe this is just a kickback. I don't know, but it seemed very much personalized in this little place. So Tommy in the back, and he meets Maria. Okay, Maria, you know, she's a beautiful woman. We find out she's Miguel's sister, but Tommy is, you know, he kicking game to her. She ain't trying to hear it. She's very much not trying to feel Tommy. Meanwhile, Diamond telling Miguel, you know, giving him the lowdown about Tommy. And he was like, hey, you know, I got him under control. Miguel was like, hey, you better keep it under control because your life will cost you. And Diamond's starting to look real nervous. And I'm feeling this partnership between Diamond and Tommy is not going to last very long. Like, Diamond wants to be a peaceful drug dealer. Jannard done told you peace don't work. Peace don't work. Tommy is not a peaceful guy at all. And y'all, The sermon of today is sponsored by Walter Flynn. Walter Flynn said a fire line, right? He said, if you want peace, prepare for war. Like that's, I don't know why that stuck out. And I feel like that's the theme of today's sermon. If you want peace, prepare for war. So Diamond, I don't know, maybe you need to pack it up, build you a barbershop, and just live the good life, the legal life from now on, because it's really not looking good for you, sir. I'm just saying. So apparently Diamond's talking about Miguel having beef with the servers. And Miguel was like, yeah, pretty much. That's how business is. We're competitors. You know, they're Walmart, I'm Target. Like, it is what it is. Or maybe it's the other way around. So he's brushing it off, right? But, you know, Tommy in the back really trying to kick it to Mariah, okay? Mariah, I'm sorry. Me and Mariah go back like babies and tap pacifiers. Oh, dirt, no liar. Sorry, y'all. So Diamond comes into the back. He was like, Mariah, your brother wants you. So Diamond is telling Tommy, no, you don't want none of this, okay? There's a graveyard full of dudes and tried this very much thing. And I agree, like Tommy, obviously this girl is connected to this man. Why are you trying? You can't do that. If PUSS is not on your high up list, if it's not on your list, why are you entertaining this? Like, I don't like this at all. Like, you're establishing a connection and rapport with this new connect, and you want to be over here flirting with his sister. Come on, this is a recipe for disaster. And then we also find out Miguel is diabetic. We see Mariah, you know, she's Maria, sorry. I'm gonna be messing her name, but I apologize. She, you know, is administering an insulin shot. And he's a little, you know, he's a little scared of it. You know, I guess he's a gentle giant, low key. So I don't know. They didn't put this in here for no reason. So if you would connect and you have a soft spot, and if Tommy gets wind of this, like I could see Tommy and Mariah pillow talking, okay? And Tommy finds about this and uses this to his advantage. Even if they get to the point where they, you know, he get in the draws, dog. And, you know, old boy calls her and she was like, you know, Tommy, I gotta go. I gotta give my brother his shot. What type of shot? And, you know, it's easy for Tommy to find out this information. So they definitely going to use this information against Miguel. Stay tuned. Meanwhile, Shanti over here, she's a little trainer. And she's working for Jannard, okay? She over there putting in that work. And she, you know, gives him some money, you know, her little payment or what have you. So it's off rip. We see she throwing that thing at him. She throwing that thing at him, but she real subtle. And it's real awkward between them. They both low-key feeling each other, but they not trying to, you know, they trying to keep it professional for right now. But we can see Diamond, he feeling her. He was like, you a badass bee. She over there a fighter and everything. You know, I don't know. Jannard gives me like very much attracted to BBLs. This didn't very much seemingly be, you know, on my radar as Jannard's type, but Jannard probably really ain't got no type. He was over there tongue kissing Lily Scar last season. So I don't know. Maybe I'm giving Jannard too much credit. Okay. But, you know, we're going to see. She's really down for Jannard. I feel like this is going to hurt her because I feel like when it comes down to it, she would definitely take a bullet for this man, and I don't know why. But Jannard was like, hey, baby girl, I'm hiring right now. So if you have any suitable applicants for my organization, please slide them on through. Because Jannard over here, he need to sell that work. All right. Oh, Lord, girl, just watch out, please. So Tommy's asking Diamond, yo, what was you talking to Miguel about? He said, well, I did tell him that you borrowed a large, you know, lump of money from me. He ain't tell me why. I said, he said, Diamond, what's the figure? What's the figure? So now we know Tommy borrowed money from Diamond to fund JP's bar. What in the janky business is this? Tommy, we spent 6 episodes last season breaking down how bad your brother is when it comes to the money, the dinero. And you over here borrowing money from your partner / drug dealer to fund his bar, which ain't really a necessary thing. Like, what is we doing here? Oh my God, this is so dumb. And I don't even like the fact that Tommy's so hot in these streets. The JP gonna be at this bar all the time, so he's gonna be easily, available to anybody that's beefing with Tommy. Like, I hate situations where drug dealers put their family members or close loved ones in a position where they out here just vulnerable in these streets. What are we doing here? Oh my God, this is the dumbest thing. Tommy, oh Lord, let me get a drink. Sorry, y'all. What's up, Booby? Thank you for coming through. I appreciate you coming to church. Make sure y'all please donating to my virtual collection plate, i.e. a like, a subscription, okay, a share, a comment, please. Thank you. Okay. I'm just saying. So Vic over here mad and calling Claudia. What? You screwed me over. What's going on here? I'm like, what are you talking about? You betrayed me. And Claudia, she trying to, do her numbers. She on her laptop. And so Vic telling Claudia that the whole recipe breakdown of Dahlia is online. Now, Vic, okay, let's put on our thinking caps. If Dahlia is Claudia's number one source for money right now, why would she divulge or be behind the recipe from being online? Makes no sense. What are we doing? You must be still drunk from earlier, Vic, because there's no way that makes sense. But, he and Claudia are so damaged when it comes to Walter. They feel like anytime anybody makes a move without their knowledge or before their knowledge, they feel it is betrayal. They just drove off the porch real quick because Walter did not prepare his kids for this life. So Claudia, she over there. She go on Google. Dahlia recipe. Y'all, they got the whole breakdown. The whole breakdown. I'm like, are y'all serious right now? So, of course, ding, 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 Claudia's mindset, oh, it's Lauren. D-Mac over here at grandma's house on the couch. Why does this couch still have the plastic on it? Grandma dead. Y'all don't gotta abide by grandma's rules. Side note, was white grandmamas was out here with the plastic on the couch? I really never been to nobody's house when I was younger, like that was Caucasian. Y'all let me know if there's any of my Caucasian viewers or listeners out here that is another race than African American. Let me know was white and Latina grandmamas out here putting the plastic on the couches. Because one, we are in summertime right now in Chicago. And I'm going to get into that a little bit real quick. And then, grandma dead. If y'all don't rip that goddamn plastic off this goddamn couch, I'm aggravated. You know how many times my booty, my thigh was stuck on my grandma's couch? Come on. Y'all traumatizing D-Mac right here. He already trying to recover. Come on, free the couch. Hashtag free the couch. Please. And thank you. So D-Mac in the house, bored in the house. And he's like, Tommy, I'm ready to put in that work. I'm ready to get back in these streets. And Tommy was like, bruh, calm down. You trying to recover. You don't need to be nowhere near these streets. Your daddy in the next room, he would kill me if he found out I got you over here doing that work. So he over there on his phone. Tommy was like, give me that phone. It was giving me very much Tariq and Tommy, but low key, I was kind of feeling that. I was like, oh my God, it's giving me old school vibes a little bit. But D-Mac shows Tommy that social media is the new way that we over here selling the drugs, okay? So we have this fake TikTok, this app called Short Shop, all right? And so the way that these people that have these pages are communicating with drug purchasers, if you will, is by emojis. And he was like, look, see, he got a heart, he got this, he got that. That shows he over there is moving coke on 84 and Raisin. I said, how in the hieroglyphics, trigonometry are we supposed to understand that? Who came up with this? If I'm over here trying to score me some coke, that's too much. And if I'm over here doing crack or coke, maybe coke, but at least crack, I'm not gonna have no phone, and I'm not gonna be in no damn TikTok. Oh my God, I cannot. Y'all put a pink heart, a nail emoji, a house, a TV, and a knife in the chat. If y'all know, let me know y'all rock with me. So put a pink heart, a house, a smiley face, a crying face, and a knife, and a clock to let me know y'all rocking with me. Oh my God, where are my ushers? Is my usher board here? We gotta bot. I guess I gotta go ahead and ban this bot real quick, y'all. There's always people trying to just disrespect the church. It's Sunday. Y'all don't got nothing else to do. Oh my God. All right, sorry. Got to kick you out the church. I don't see my ushers. Thank you, Mr. Jones. Any combination of random emojis, please put them in the chat. Please let me know you rocking with your girl. Oh my God. So Tommy agrees to let your boy set up this app. It is giving me very much Power Book 2 a little bit, but we're going to see how this come up because I'm a little confused. Like, are you going to be on this app dancing? You need somebody on the app actually doing something. So are you doing this on your grandmama's couch? Are you showing that feet work on your grandma's couch for the internet to see? D-Mac, let a sister know. I don't know. Ronald Cameron. I cannot. Thank you, HEA. I'm just saying. All right. So, of course, Claudia believes that Lauren linked the recipe. Okay. And Lauren was like, what are you talking about? I didn't do anything. Like, she literally is in no sense. But from Claudia's standpoint, there would not be anybody else that has this breakdown. And it didn't help that Lauren was offering to give Claudia, the breakdown early in the episode. So I'm not even going to lie. Even though Claudia is dead wrong, I can justify her really understanding how she needs to kill Lauren because she's low-key not useful anymore and a liability. So she let her go. She just didn't let her leave. Now she's gone to the upper room. Like, ever since when I saw that little shot, the way I don't know why the Lauren head, it was looking real weird. But as soon as she said, no, you don't want to do this, I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. Pack it up, Lauren. I'm sorry. Your day has been numbered, okay? Say hi to Lily for me. All right, boo-boo. All right, boo-boo. So this part aggravated me, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Tommy over there. He's over there in the hood, right? And he sees Maria. Now on the radio, it says it's the hottest day in Chicago. So when are hot days typically? In the summertime. Why is the wardrobe not reflecting that? I don't know if I'm petty or not, but Mariah over here got a whole jacket on. She got jeans. I'm going to give Tommy a pass. He got a black short sleeve shirt on, some black jeans, and some, I won't call them Timbs, but some Timbs-like situations going on. He a drug dealer out here in these streets, so I'm going to give him a pass. Why is everybody else wearing suits and sweaters? I don't see not near sundress, near flip-flop, no wife beaters, no basketball shorts. What is going on here? Now, I'm a say, I want to say, I don't know, because that could have been changed too, because I was going to give the writers a pass because, there was a little thing called COVID. Maybe they schedule, because we never had a power in the summertime. Okay? Never, ever, ever had a power in the summertime. But y'all can't tell me y'all couldn't go over to Jimmy Jazz or Foot Locker to get Tommy some basketball shorts. Even the dudes in the hood. Oh, God. I don't know. Because if y'all didn't even have to put the line about the summertime if it wasn't going to be summertime. Y'all could have took that out. So either take the line out of being the hottest day in the summer for Chicago, or keep it in and have the wardrobe match accordingly. The budget is high over there in book 2. The budget is like $3 billion in wardrobe in book 2. Y'all can't not tell me y'all couldn't have switched something up, but I'm going to let it go. Y'all know I be petty and be ranting about stuff. What's up, Detroit? Thank you for coming through. BB Trap says she around the way, girl. Standing at the bus stop on the way to punch the clock. So, Tommy, of course, he trying. He's really on his Steve Urkel Laurel. Like, he's trying to wear her down for real. All right? And, clearly Mariah don't want to have nothing to do with her brother's organization. She done made Tommy understand, like, bruh, I don't want to be around you. I don't mess with nobody that mess with my brothers. Like, she was low-key giving Tommy like a legit like tarot card reading, okay? She was like, you gonna die soon anyway. You don't be if you ever with my brother, you're gonna get caught up in them street wars. Like, it's not gonna be cute. Okay. And Tommy, he kind of felt the way of like, damn, shorty, you gonna do a brother like that? Like, Tommy's not known for game per se, so I'm gonna let him rock. But he was like, do you want me to teach you how to drive? Like, no. But I must say I am annoyed because, Miguel, I understand your sister is very much independent. She's very much on her bootsy-ish, right? But I feel like I need you to still have people following her at the bare minimum. Because she said she done declined the car. She done declined car service. Cool. Miguel, I'ma still need you to have, Poncho over there in the corner peeping out Mariah and what she doing. You got enough money to have somebody on the payroll to be following her. But the fact that she is making it very much clear that she don't want no parts of this life is making me nervous. She definitely seems like an automatic victim, but I'm hoping with the writing they can switch it up for me. Put that thing down, switch it, and reverse it. Please, okay? Draw 4, reverse, uno. I need y'all to really not make this a typical storyline. Tommy already dealt with Holly. He already dealt with Keisha. We don't need no more heartbreak. I guess I'll include Big Glow. Shout out to Glorilla. She was a little thing, a little taste for Tommy. He didn't really love that girl like that. But at the end of the day, I'm going to need y'all to not make this a typical storyline. All right? Please and thank you. So Tommy and Diamond over there, they in the hood, right? And I ain't gonna lie, like I said, I love the fact they're bringing up all the elements of Chicago. We see all the different neighborhoods, all the nationalities, right? So Merkovich pull up like, this my territory. So if y'all remember, if y'all don't remember, I just did my rewatch of the season. Jannard promised Merkovich his territories back. But of course, since him and Diamond are split ways, that ain't really something he can really give right now. And Tommy was like, bro, Merkovich, you need to handle that with Jannard. Because this is our territory right here, okay? And plus, I paid you $1.5 million for protection. You owe me. You owe me, Merkovich. So Merkovich got pumped again by Tommy. How is this happening all of the time? I don't know. I don't know. What's up, De Niro Beats? Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Booby, you said why they posted up in the projects picture like it's 1994. Yeah, it was giving me, very much Crooklyn a little bit, but I'm gonna let it rock. I'm gonna let it rock, right? So when Merkovich left, Tommy gets a call, and it looks like it's a family thing. So he goes to the hospital. D-Mac got a little infection in his gunshot wound, right? And this is very much triggering to me. I'm like, hold up. It is how it really be in a hood like that. Now, don't get me wrong. This is very much giving a little bit of Harlem Hospital, okay? Just a little bit of Harlem Hospital. Shout out to Harlem Hospital, my birthplace. But it really be that. Let me know who's in the trenches right now. Who is in the trenches that's living in the chat? Is this how the emergency rooms really be like this? Or are they dramatizing this? Like, I need to know, because who we need to call to rectify this, okay? But D-Mac all on the floor. Kate is just being the most concerned grandmother. JP all concerned. JP, I'm sorry. I'm not going to go on a JP rant. But Tommy's trying to figure out what's going on. So he's trying to get some attention. And the nurse at the little counter, she's being very much nonchalant. I'm going to need you to wait for your number, sir. But look who we see. Maria. And she gives them back. And she cares for him. So Tommy, you owe her solid. Right? So D-Mac, he's cool. He going to stay overnight. He got some, whatever. He got some medicine, okay? But she asked, hey, Tommy, do we need to call his mother? He says that she's not around. She's not in the picture. I've been asking to see JP baby's mother for 2 years. So y'all mean to tell me we not going to see the baby moms? Is this what y'all telling me? Come on, what you mean she ain't in the picture? She on crack? I need to see that. Or at least y'all need to explain exactly what does it mean. That's very much too vague for me. Not in a picture is not going to help. Oh my God. But we get a glimpse that Maria's over here. She got a little office romance, okay? I didn't like this scene, y'all. I guess we had to imply that she's taken, but the whole smack of the ass and the kiss in the hallway of the hospital, it was very much unprofessional. I did not like it. I need to contact the HR department. That wasn't cute. There was another way y'all could have really illustrated that she was taken. You could have had a little cute dialogue between her and the doctor or something, but I didn't like this. But Tommy peeped. So now he knows he got some competition. So now he got to go extra horde. Okay? I'm just saying. Detroit, you said why they call Tommy like he's the doctor that JP's. Oh, Lord. Well, Tommy's low-key been more of a father than JP at this. I'm just saying. So, we almost done, y'all. Make sure y'all like the video, please, and thank you. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate it. Booby traps. I was thinking the same thing. I didn't peep, this dialogue, but I was like, I know the people mad, but the JP and them was there for over an hour though. I ain't gonna lie, they didn't just come in, so I kind of justified it in my head. But I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure some people mad. That's my pet peeve. Don't be skipping the line, bruh. Don't be skipping the line. I don't care if you bleeding out or what. Hey, Moochie, thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. Yes, Monica M. That's very much an issue. Very much an issue. So Jannar over there paranoid, okay? Very much paranoid. Of course, Merkovich on his ass. He's short Miguel. It's looking real down bad for Jannar right now, okay? So he goes to the door. He peeps. It's Shanti. Word on the street, bruh, you looking bad. So here's a little donation. Oh, God. So she give him a little envelope. He tried to play I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm like, Shanti, don't you not have no bills? Like, girl, she really, that's what I'm saying. She really been throwing that thing on Jannard low key. Like, she's kind of signaling it. She might as well just be doing some more shh, 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 shh. So what is the best thing to do when you stressed out in these streets? What is the best thing to do? Y'all tell me. Because she was like, you don't want this money? He was like, nah, but I want you. So next thing we know, they on the couch doing the freaky dinky. Oh, Lord. I don't know. It's cute or whatever, but girl, watch out. Because I like Jannard. Don't get me wrong. But you get mixed up in some ish, and I hope she's not a casualty. But like I said, I see her being very much ride or die chick. Very much, I'm going to take a bullet for my man, my man, my man. So we're going to see what Shanti, the showstopper, going to be getting into, okay? Oh, Lord. I can't. What's up, Brick City Tut? Thank you for coming through. You say you think Jannard going to die in the next 3 episodes? I hope not. I really like Jannard. I mean, he spiced up the show, so I feel like that would be silly on the writer's part. But it is what it is. So we're going to see how this relationship develop, okay? So Vic tell Claudia he don't want to be partners no more. All right, Vic, get your punk ass out of here and go on Indeed.com and get you a corporate job. Because you just not it, bruh. You just not it. So when you're already making moves without me. Sorry, Martin, I didn't want to go to Arizona. Shut your behind up, Vic. I'm over you. Vic, go die now. I'm done. Walter done scarred these kids so badly. They don't even know how to really just work the underworld. So, of course, Claudia in her eyes just like, well, let's see how you do on your own. I'm like, this, I never dealt with a family so aggravating to me. Oh. So we gonna see. Vic gonna find his own way. Claudia out here with no Dahlia. So she already established, like, hey, we gonna let Da think we for him. We know Vic ain't effing with Da. So based on the previews for the next episode, she gonna be over there with Da. And she gonna either murk Da or Vic to get that number 1 spot. Cause I could see her over there. We need product. Oh, Jannard gave me a proposition. Let me go over here and work with Jannard. Jannard and Claudia gonna be beefing the bitch. It's gonna be a whole hot, juicy mess, and I'm be here for it. Yes, please, writers, don't disappoint. Don't disappoint. I agree, Detroit. Jannard is the show. He ain't going nowhere. I hope not. Yes, Tamika, what's up? You say you tired of all the flings. So am I. I'm just saying. Big Wolf said it's okay. We got 9 more episodes. Yes, but let me calculate how many puffs I got in my asthma pump. My albuterol running low. So I'm going to need to renew my prescription when I finish this rest of the season because they're going to stress me out. They probably is the dumbest family on TV, Detroit. So the fans over there that got all the intel on your boy Tommy. They say he got a rap sheet thicker than the phone book. I said, come on with the exaggerations. Come on, thicker than the phone book. I have seen Tommy rap sheet in Original Power. If y'all don't know, I reviewed the Original Power. Tommy's rap sheet ain't that long, but that was cute or whatever. So they, of course, discussing how Tommy is supposed to be quote unquote dead. And the New York crew ain't really believe in Chicago. Because they probably don't want to look like some fools, some dummies. So to save face, they're probably just like, oh, they just lying. But let tight teeth Blanca Rodriguez find out about this shit. Her pee gonna get so wet. It's gonna allow her to swim over there from New York to Chicago. Because y'all already know. Tight teeth Blanca is ready. She ready. Oh my God. I gotta deal with tight teeth Blanca and them fools in New York. But yeah, this is what makes Tommy so eloquently just pivotal to the feds, right? because he got connections to the Flynn's, the Serbs, Garcia, and CBI. So they pretty much say, hey, we're gonna get a task force going. Yes, task force is its power. This is what we do. We do the task force. Therefore, we're gonna use him to take everybody down. I'm like, see, this is the bullshit. Oh my God, the war on drugs is never gonna end, you guys. I can never be a cop. Ain't no way we gonna just be over here just taking down all the drugs in Chicago. Let's keep it funky. But it's gonna be real cute seeing them try whatever. Meanwhile, Walter over there, Walter is low-key like the worst boss ever, okay? He ain't never putting respect on Paulie's name. Paulie telling Walter, bruh, you low-key broke out here. Do I need to get you a application to get the EBT? Because it ain't looking cute. You need to sell some of your assets. And of course, Walter is very much arrogant. He's not trying to sell nothing. But Vic is really trying to advise him. He's a consigliere. That's what he do. But I'm like, why do you even have a consigliere if you're not going to ever listen to him, Walter? But y'all, take a, maybe I'm reaching, well, on a bottom right-hand pick here. Do y'all see Paulie's reflection in the desk? Now, I could be reaching. I'm not sure if this is an intentional like piece of the artistry and the cinematography by showing a reflection of Walter on this desk, or am I just reaching? Because y'all already know when we see reflections, I don't know. We already know the feds try to buck up on your boy Paulie last season. And Paulie is tired of it. Paulie is done. He gonna quit. He gonna quit. But we gonna see. I don't know. Just that reflection. I don't know. It caught me off guard. Y'all know I be reaching, but it's cool. It's cool. That's definitely facts. Pocket full of dinero beats. War on drugs will never end. It fuels the economy. That's what I'm saying. They bringing in the drugs. So of course they ain't gonna stop the drugs. Just the cute little cat and mouse. That's what we do. Locking the brothers up in the prisons. The prison's private owners are, of course, profiting. It's a whole situation. All right, y'all. So the episode is nearing down on us, right? Diamond's Punky tells Tommy that Chewy done went on over to death row. Chewy done took his behind over there with Jannar and Team Treason. And Tommy was like, all right, bet. We about to make him an example. Jannar was like, no. Oh, my God. Diamond. Birdman ain't teach you nothing. Put some respect on my name. That needs to be your mantra. It's Tommy's mantra. He not playing. He was like, all right, little man want to go over to the other side? Cool. I'm going to tell him and show him how he really going to be on the other side. And it ain't going to be the upper room. So we already see multiple times Tommy and Diamond, they're not agreeing at all. So Tommy goes over to Chewy on the phone. Yeah, I'm going to drop off them bricks. Chewy, what bricks you talking about, bruh? The bricks you got from Diamond or the bricks you got Jannar? Because I didn't see you go over back to Diamond and return those 2 bricks. So you're really punking us. You went over to the other side and you got our 2 bricks. You ain't bring the brick back or the money back. Oh, yeah, that was justified. You can't tell me, Diamond. You can't tell me at all that Tommy is tripping at all. What we doing? We selling drugs or we selling Girl Scout cookies, Diamond? What are we doing? We in Chicago. We ain't in Bump Up, Mississippi. We selling the drugs in Chicago. You can't have a non-violent drug organization. Yes, you can have a drug organization and you try to, keep the violence at a minimum, but there's times where you got to put in that work. Punks jump up to get beat down. Why are you over here trying to keep this man alive and he done pretty much spit in your face and took your bread? How much they was giving what? Oh boy, 31K. 31K a brick. He had 2 bricks. So you mean to tell me Chewy could just be out here in these streets and took 62K from you and you gonna let him rock? And you gonna let him rock for 62K, Diamond? Hell no. Tommy, nah. Tommy the type of dude, you cannot even owe him no money. He's still gonna put it at work because it's about principle, Diamond. Something you need to learn about. Get Diamond out of here, please. 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 I give this partnership 2 episodes. So Tommy goes over there and he put in that work. Chewy gone. And then, of course, it's so ironic that Tommy kills Chewy right by the Stop the Violence mural. I can't. But I'm like, Chewy, you saw this white man in a hood with a black hood on. What you thought? Y'all already know white people in hoods don't mix, okay? You should, as soon as you saw Tommy, the blicky should have been out. You over there trying to have a whole conversation. White people in white hoods, white people in black hoods, it ain't good for nobody in the hood. What are we doing here, Chewy? You deserve to get got. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Tommy, good job, sir, doing your due diligence. And it was great. The episode went off. We heard some of that G Herbo, shout out to Chicago and they rappers and whoever is doing the musical selections over there. I appreciate all the musical directors in the Power universe. I just want to start off real quick. I'm just saying. Ain't nobody could sing like good old Eddie Kane. All right? I'm just saying. Yes, Diamond is very much weak. Very much weak. Big Wolf, I said, what are you doing here 20 times just on one episode? I'm sorry. Oh, Lord. But this was a good episode. I had to watch it a few times. It grew on me each time. So I'm going to rate it a good 7.75. It's teetering an 8. But, kudos to Forrest. You definitely, I feel like they're stepping their game up. They took a lot of feedback, from the audience, from the community. I just feel like they're really going to probably redeem themselves. I'm just saying. Thank you, DeMarcus. I appreciate it. What's up, Booby? Hallelujah. They call me Big Meech. Larry Hula. Viewers. Okay, so y'all, before we get out of here, I want to let y'all know that Sister Shirley is downstairs and she's the head of the We Hungry committee of the church. And Shirley, what do you guys? Going down there to get y'all plate. All right? And then, before y'all do, I need y'all to go to my virtual collection plate. Please like this video. Please subscribe. Please comment. I want to roll to 1,000 subscribers. My goal is to get there by the end of 4. So can I get 100 subscribers in the next 3 months? I mean, that's like a subscriber a day. Can y'all make that happen for me? I'm just saying, I'm over here sweating. Over here on this pulpit. Talking about this power. But I hope y'all were entertained this morning. I'm happy to have church back in session. And we're going to see what episode 2 get into. I'm just saying. I really want to eulogize my girl Lily. So if I have it in my spirit, I may say a little 1-2 about Lily next week, because I understand we weren't going to get no proper funeral. But pouring out a little liquor, I don't know. It didn't satisfy me when it came to good old Lily. All right. So we're going to see. If you have any questions, I think our Usher boards members are in the building. We have Detroit Kings, and he's an usher, aka moderator. We had Candy. I don't know if her shift ended or not. But if you have any questions, please direct them to them. And I appreciate y'all for attending Trap Church. And I will see you guys next week. Go downstairs, get y'all a plate. And I will see y'all tomorrow at 8:15 to discuss winning time. All right. Enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday. Peace out.